In today's video, we will learn how to tell time in Spanish. Please make sure that you are taking notes either on the sheet that I gave you or on your own sheet of paper so that you can make sure that we can practice this in class. This is a rather difficult concept, so I want to spend as much time as we can together working on this concept. So to start, when we're telling time, there are two basic expressions that we use. The first one is es la, and the second is son las. They both mean it is a certain time. There's just one difference between the two. You only use es la for 1 o'clock. The reason being es and la are both singular words, and the only singular number that we have when telling time is 1 o'clock. So for example, es la una, it is 1 o'clock. For the rest of them, we're going to use son las because obviously the numbers 2 through 12 are plural numbers. So you might say something like son las dos or son las tres. Now it's not always the exact hour. So if it's between the top of the hour and the half hour, then you use y and a number to say how many minutes it is past that hour. So for example, if we wanted to say that it is 2:10, we would say son las 2:10. So it is 2 and 10. So 2 plus 10 minutes. Now if it is past the half hour, so it's 31 after to 59 after, you're going to use the word menos. So instead of y, you use menos, but you also put a number. So what you basically do is you subtract. So you're going to say how many minutes it is until the next hour. So for example, if it was 2:40, instead of saying it is 2 and 40 minutes, we're going to say that it's 3 minus 20 minutes. So son las 3 menos 20. It is 3 minus 20 minutes, or it's 20 to 3. Now we do have a couple phrases that we always use. So when we say it's 15 minutes after the hour, or it's quarter after, we say y cuarto. So for example, if we wanted to say that it is 4:15, son las 4:15. Now be careful, this word cuatro and cuarto look very similar. The T and the R are just swapped. One means 4 and one means quarter. So please make sure that you are spelling and pronouncing those two words correctly. If we're saying that we are 15 minutes until the next hour, so it's 1:45, you're going to use menos cuarto. So if we wanted to say that it is 5:45, we would say that it's 6 minus a quarter. So son las 6 menos cuarto. So that would be that it is 5:45. It is 6 minus a quarter, or minus 15 minutes. And then for the half hour, we say y media. So to say it is 3:30, we might say son las 3:30. Now don't be discouraged. I know that this is a rather difficult concept, especially with the y and the menos. So just make sure that you come to class prepared to ask any questions that you have.